want a heart that forgives, that lives and let lives, one that keeps loving over and over again. Hi everybody, it's me again, your dear Joey, always here to listen to your story. And even though I don't have advice to say, I'll always have a song to brighten your day. Today, my letters are very touching on something that might also touch your hearts. Something that might have also happened to you, if not exactly in a similar way. So here goes. Dear Joey, I first heard about your YouTube channel from my friend who shared about you and your channel on his FB post. I didn't know who you were then, and I didn't know you were the voice behind the songs I would hear often on karaoke nights with friends. Thanks to you, Wednesdays and Saturdays are my favorite days of the week. Oh, thank you. Because I would get to see and hear my friend who might not know me, but knows all the right words to comfort me. You have me. Those were the words that stuck with me from your I Have You episode. Those 3 words affected me so much that finally I took up the courage to write to you and share you my story. I grew up in a family which is far from perfect, but I guess that's normal since no family is perfect. My parents, especially my mom, was very hardworking. Even when I was a child, I knew her heart was in the service of other people. She'd go beyond office hours to help others, just like my dad. Most of the time, my siblings and I were left to fend for ourselves or be left with friends and family that they trust. I was 6 or 7 years old when a friend betrayed that trust. I didn't know what to do then, so I didn't say anything. I had no one to talk to, and after 7 years, it happened again. At this time, it was a close family relative. Once again, nobody knew about it. I tried to get away from our place and transfer to a different city when I entered college, even though it meant I'd be all by myself. But every time I came home for Christmas, I put on this mask and tried to pretend that everything was okay. It's hard to pretend that everything is okay when it's not. It's even harder to try and open up to someone and they dismiss and judge you for sharing your story, especially since they're used to me being happy and always making people laugh. I finally talked to a psychologist recently, 18 years after the first incident. She said I was still in denial that this thing happened to me. And it's because I chose a relationship I have with other people over the hurt that I'm feeling. I guess she's right though. I guess it's about time I choose me too. That may mean cutting ties with people who caused me so much pain before. Do you have any advice on where I should begin? I'm sorry if this letter is too much to process. Please continue to do what you do. In this crazy world we live in, it's people like you that keeps us from letting go. I've never experienced what you did. But the first thing I would like to say to you is to make you realize how brave you are and how courageous you've been. And that courage is something that not many people have. And it's that courage that shines about you. I don't know you, but your letter speaks of so much courage. And that is so admirable. I have a billion things I can say to you. And I know that I already wrote a lot of things back to you in my letters. But I agree with the psychologist. You do have to accept the fact that it all happened. But it's important to know that It didn't happen because of you. It just happened because there are just a lot of bad people in the world. And you don't have to keep them in your life. God gave you a heart. That heart is His gift to you. And it's our job to keep that heart safe and beautiful and whole. And so you must. When I read your story, I thought about the people that hurt me too. Although never in that way. But I have gone through many hurts. And for me, the hardest thing about it has always been and is still forgiving them. And I have no answers for how to forgive. Because only God can teach a heart to forgive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing you a song about wanting a heart that forgives. I hope that helps. I want a heart that forgives, a heart full of love, one with compassion, just like yours above, one that overcomes evil with goodness and love, like it never happened, never holding a grudge. I want a heart that forgives, that lives and let lives, one that keeps loving over and over again, one that man can't offend because your word is within, one that loves without price like you, Lord Jesus Christ. I want a heart that loves everybody, even my enemies. I wanna love like you, be like you, just like you did. I want a heart that forgives. I want a heart that forgives when the ones that are closest, that I've known the longest, hurt me the most. I still wanna love them just like you loved me, even though I'm hurting. I want a heart that forgives when the pain is so deep and it's so hard to speak about it to anyone. Just like your son, I give up my right to hold it against them with hatred inside. I want a heart that loves everybody, even my enemies. I wanna love like you, be like you, just like you did, walk like you, talk like you, just like you did. I wanna be like you, live like you, just like you did. 'Cause a heart that forgives is a heart that will live totally free from the pain of the past. And the heart that lets go is a heart that will know so much freedom. Lord, I wanna let it go. God, I need to let it go. Lord, I wanna let it go. I need to let it go. Lord, show me how. Please tell me how. Lord, here I am. Here I am. 'Cause I want a heart that forgives, a heart that knows how to live. I want to be like you, Lord. I want to love like you, Lord. I want to be like you, Lord. I want a heart like yours, Lord. I want a heart that forgives. I hope you liked that song, DH. It's actually the first time I've sung that song. I've listened to it before a few times. I've used it to pray. And somehow listening to that song is like a prayer and reminds me that for as long as my heart wants it, I know that God is listening and that one day God will give it. I mean, the grace to forgive. Because forgiving is also not something I'm very good at. So, I hope somehow this song helps you. And I hope that someday you will be free of whatever anger they've caused you, whatever doubts about yourself they've caused you, and free yourself and see the beautiful heart that God gave you, and see the beautiful person that God molded you to be with His very own hands. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sure that somebody else out there is feeling the same way. And if anyone really is out there feeling the same way, I hope you enjoyed this song. Play it over and over again. And if you have your own similar story, I would love to hear it. And I would love to sing you a song here on Dear Dear Joey. Kulang naman po ang ating oras. But as I always say, kulang man sa atin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli. So hanggang sa ating muling pagkikita, this is your Dear Joey. And I'll be here waiting for your letters at writedearjoey@gmail.com. That's WRITE dearjoey@gmail.com. In the meantime, stay safe, stay home, stay happy, stay healthy, stay good, and stay tuned. Bye!